Welcome to Don Bosco Vazhikaatti, a center for career guidance, training, and job placement for the past 28 years. So, we are seeing the CLAT examination videos on different sections. First round of sets we have cleared, like English language we have cleared, and logical reasoning, legal aptitude, and we have seen. So, now we are moving to the second round, starting with the English language itself, and a CLAT exam is coming nearby, so we need to prepare and get ready for the CLAT exam. If you are eagerly waiting to get a top law universities, means you need to clear this CLAT exam, so kindly prepare well and do well. So English language, the first thing we'll move on to the vocabulary in the English language. The first question goes like this: choose the antonym of hostile. Hostile means you already know. Hostile means not friendly. The answer is friendly. So the explanation is given here. Hostile means unfriendly. Okay, unfriendly. The word unfriendly itself gives that is not friendly. So see, and aggressive. So the opposite is friendly. See, hostile, the opposite is friendly. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Okay, second question also the thing, choose the synonyms. Choose the synonym of obstinate. Choose the synonyms of obstinate. So the answer is like this: stubborn. The synonyms of obstinate is stubborn. The answer goes like this. So why it is stubborn? The explanation clearly tells obstinate refers to a person, see, who refuses to change his or her opinion. So who refuses to change her or her opinion means it clearly states that it is a stubborn mind, like stiff-necked people, stubborn mind, they won't change anything. So the synonyms is stubborn. For which one? For obstinate, the synonym is stubborn. Okay, let us move on to the next question. The next question is C. It is given. The question number 1 goes like this. Okay. It's idiom and phrases. The question goes like this: cut corners. Okay. What is the meaning of cut corners? Okay, for example, if simply literally means cut the corner, means if you are taking a paper, means literally means we will cut the corner. So we'll read the example options one by one. Okay, the first options, to save. Okay, to save money by reducing quality. To save money by reducing quality. Okay, the second option goes like this: to cut. Okay, to cut grass. It may not be the answer. To cut grass means it may not be the proper meaning. So the C option. Okay, to draw a corner. To draw a corner means, that is also not a clear one. So the option D. Okay, to be honest. To be honest, there may be some other thing. So the clear answer for cut corner is to save money by reducing quality. Okay, the clear answer is given. So let us move on to second idiom and phrases. The question number 2: burning the burning the midnight oil means. Burning the midnight oil means. Midnight means in the middle of the night. Burning the oil means what that does it mean? That is the question. So the option A. The option A goes like this. Okay, wasting fuel. Wasting fuel, burning the midnight oil. So what is related? Wasting the fuel means. Okay, option B. Okay, sleeping early. Sleeping early may not be the correct apt one. Okay, let's see. The C. Option C. Okay, working late night. Late at night. Okay, it may be the correct things, because why we are burning oil at the midnight means if we are working at the late night means we need a oil or a light. So that's why we are burning oil at the midnight. So C is the correct answer, and the explanation also tells the same thing. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Okay, spotting. spotting errors. It is one of the easiest thing in the English language, spotting the errors, because the human nature is always very eager to find out the error of the others, not our own others, but find out the error of the others. So here, spotting the errors, let's move on to the first question, spot the error. Neither, okay, neither of the two, okay, two friends are there, neither of the two friends have, okay, neither of the two friends have arrived. They are telling two of them have not arrived. Okay, neither is already a singular one. So the error is in have. The explanation clearly tells, okay, see the explanation clearly tells, sentence, neither of the two friends has arrived. This is the correct answer. Instead of have, we need to put as, because explanation tells neither is singular, so it takes the singular form of verb. Have is a plural form of verb, as is singular form of verb. So neither means it is a singular, it takes the singular form of verb only. So let's move on to the second spotting of the error question. Second, okay, he is senior than me. He is senior than me in service. Okay, he is senior than me. Hopefully then only will be the wrong one. Okay, the answer, error in senior than, because he is senior to me. That what will be the correct answer also. See, the answer correct is he is senior to me in service. He is senior to me in service. Okay, the explanation why we need to put two. See, words like senior, அதாவது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா words like senior, junior or superior, inferior, like that means we need to use the word to instead of then followed by to only. Instead of then we need to use to only, senior to, inferior to, like that only we need to use. Okay, the next thing is, let's move on to the next section. Okay, spelling test. Spelling test is even if we grow older also, some will make a mistake in the spelling only. That's why spelling test is very, very important. Okay, the question number 1 goes next. Okay, pick the correctly spelling word. Okay, we will see one by one. Okay, the first option A is given, DEFINITELV. DEFINITELY, definitely. Okay, DIFINITELY. This may not be the answer. So DEFFI. Okay, double F will not be there. So the answer is this one only, definitely. Okay, there is no particular explanation for that. We need to clear about the spelling. So no particular explanation. So the second spelling, because the correct spelling. Okay, separation, the word separation, SEPERATION. Okay, SCPA, separation. Okay, if we want to clearly find out the spelling means you divide the syllable. For example, separation means separation. Okay, if we divide the syllable, we will get to know the correct spelling of that. So dividing syllable is the very important keynote for the spelling test. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks. This is one of the easiest one also. So the question number 1 goes like this. Fill in the blanks. Okay. Okay, the train was delayed. Okay, train is delayed, habitually happen. The train is delayed dash heavy rain. Okay, the train is delayed dash heavy rain. So the option, okay, option A goes like this, because means something, because heavy rain, it may not be correct. B, due to heavy rain, this may be the apt word, because due to will be correct one. So the explanation is given, due to is the correct phrase, because of heavy rain, that may be also correct. Because of comes means, so only because it's that's why it is due to heavy rain, it is the correct answer. So the second question goes like this. Second question, Okay, close test. Okay, Shayla. Okay, Shayla is very dash in her studies and always scores. Okay, dash in her studies and always score higher ranks. Okay, first one, diligent. Second one, lazy. If she is lazy means she cannot score higher marks. Okay, third one, irregular. If she is irregular also, she cannot score higher marks. Okay, last one, careless. If she is a careless person means she cannot score highest marks. So diligent will be the correct answer. So if she is diligent only, she will get higher marks and other things. So let's move on to the next question. Next, okay, para jumble words. So they have given jumble words and we need to arrange in a sequence, that is called para jumbles. They have divided the para into different jumbles. So let's see here. Okay, they have divided. First, see, first option A, he opened his bag. He opened his bag. There is no sentence construction here. He opened his bag. B, okay, he reached school late. Okay, he reached school late. This may be the correct sentence. Okay, the option C is, okay, he found his homework missing. Okay, he found his homework missing. The option D is here. Okay, he started searching inside. Okay, started searching inside. So the first thing is, this one will be the correct. He reached school late. Okay, he reached school late. After reaching the school, what he does? He opened his bag. He opened his bag. Okay, he opened his bag. He started searching. What he started searching and why he started searching? Because he lost his homework note. He missed his homework note somewhere. So the para jumble is very easy. If we read the sentence one by one, you can understand very easy. Okay, next thing is we are going to see the read the passage and answer. We have to read this passage. They will give the passage. We have to read it and we have to answer according to the passage which we are reading. So they have given the big passage they have given like this. So okay, passage goes like this. Water is essential. Okay, water is essential for life. Everyone knows that water is very, very essential for life. Every living being depends on water. Of course, without water, we cannot survive in this world. So every living being depends on water for survival, mainly for survival. However, pollution, okay, however, and pollution and wastage of water, okay, however, pollution and wastage of water have led to scarcity in many parts of the world. Okay, may led to scarcity in many parts of the world. Like pollution and wastage of water have led to scarcity in many parts of the world. So like that only. So the question is given like that. Why? Okay, why is there scarcity of water in many parts of the world? Why scarcity of water? We have already read the passage. It is given the pollution and wastage of water. Because of the pollution and wastage of water lead to the water scarcity. So if you read the passage correctly and diligently, you will answer these questions. So the question number 2 goes like this. What should we do? Okay, what should we do for the future generation? Okay, what should we do for the future generation? Okay, if we go back to the previous slide, okay, it is given in many parts of the world. So what is this? So it is important to save water, okay, for future generations. So the question they have asked is, what is the thing we should need to do for the future generation? That is, the answer is to save water, because we read in the passage to save water is the best thing we can give for the future generation, because water is very, very essential for the survival. So that's all. Thank you. So I have completed the English language. The second round of English language also we have completed. So for the further updates in CLAT exams, kindly watch our Don Bosco Vazhikaatti YouTube channel and subscribe it for more videos and other things. Thank you.